Welcome to Candlelight Yoga, everyone. I'm Julie. We'll begin our class seated today on our mat. So go ahead and take a comfortable seat either with your legs crossed or you can sit back on your heels. Rest your hands on your lap, palms face up or down, your choice. Lengthen your spine and draw the crown of your head toward the ceiling. Then I invite you to flutter your eyelids closed or gaze down. Listen for the rhythm of your breath. Tonight, we relax, we rejuvenate, and I offer you a meditation on love. This is called a metta meditation, adapted from the teachings of Buddha. Just absorb it and relax as I speak. May I be peaceful, happy, and light in body and spirit. May I be safe and free from injury. May I be free from anger, afflictions, fear, and anxiety. May I learn to look at myself with the eyes of understanding and love. May I be able to recognize and touch the seeds of joy and happiness in myself. May I learn to identify and see the sources of anger and delusion in myself. May I know how to nourish the seeds of joy in myself every day. May I be able to live fresh, solid, and free. May I be free from attachment, but not be indifferent. On your next inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears. As you exhale, roll your shoulders backwards, around, and down where you began. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, roll backwards. Take 2 more shoulder rolls backwards. Then relax your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, roll your shoulders forward, around, and back to where you started. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, roll forward. Take a couple more shoulder rolls forward, releasing tension from your upper body. And then find stillness. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your right ear towards your right shoulder and stretch the left side of your neck. And inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, lower your left ear towards your left shoulder, stretch the right side of your neck. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, lower your right ear down, keep your shoulders square. Inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, lower your other ear to your other shoulder. Inhale, lift your head up. As you exhale, lift your hands off your lap and then bring them behind your head, right behind your ears, so that your elbows spread wide, right, left. Take a breath in. Exhale, dip your chin down towards your chest and slowly squeeze your elbows together toward each other. Look down. Your eyes can be open or closed. And inhale, open your elbows wide, right, left. Lift your head up. Exhale, slowly dip your head back into your palms of your fingertips and lift your chin toward the sky. And inhale, lift your head up. Exhale, lower your chin down. Squeeze your elbows together in front of you. Inhale, lift your head up. Draw your elbows apart. Look up to the ceiling. Then bring your head forward so your chin is parallel to the ground. Lift your hands off from the back of your head and bring them together to touch in front of you. Guide your thumbs into your heart center. Dip your forehead gently to hover over the tops of your fingertips. Ground your weight into your mat, and then let the rest of your body be light as you stretch the crown of your head toward the ceiling. I invite you to set your own intention for our class, something meaningful to you, something positive, a word, a phrase, a name, a wish. Our shared intention tonight is love, starting with compassion, kindness, and love to yourself, and letting that same compassion, kindness, and love radiate to those around you. Take a full breath in, lift your chest up into your hands. And a big long breath out, let it go. Then on your next inhale, blink your eyelids open. As you exhale, separate your hands and uncross your legs, or if you're on your heels, sit down on your bottom and then bring your feet together to touch in front of you. The bottoms of your feet are touching. Take your hands around your ankles, around the middle part of your feet. As you inhale, lift your knees up off the ground toward each other. Squeeze them tight towards your elbows, and then exhale, butterfly pose. Lower your knees down toward the ground. Lean forward with your chest. Bring your forearms to the inside of your legs where your shins meet your calves. Then lower your head down towards your feet and breathe. On your next inhale, lift your chest away from the ground. Lift your knees, squeeze them toward each other. And exhale, butterfly pose again. Lower your chest forward, spread your knees apart, gently press your forearms into your legs. Hold it here for 2 breaths. And on your next inhale, lift your chest away from the ground. As you exhale, send your right leg to the upper right edge of your mat or the right side of the room. Keep your left knee bent, but pull your left foot into your right inner thigh. Then as you inhale, lift your arms up over your head and swivel your belly towards your right thigh and foot. Flex your toes up toward the ceiling and then back towards your nose. Breathe in. As you exhale, fold over your leg. Reach for your toes. Pull your belly over your thighs and relax your head. Feel free to take a slight bend in your knee. During our class today, adjust any posture or movement we make so that it feels good in your body. There are always options. There's always modifications that you can take so it feels good for you. On your next inhale, lift your arms up over your head. And as you exhale, switch out your legs. Send your left leg diagonally out, bend your right knee in, and bring your foot to the inside of your left thigh. Rotate your belly towards your right leg. Breathe in. Exhale, fold over your leg. It's actually your left leg. Go over your left leg, relax your head, relax your chest, breathe. Hold it here for a couple more breaths. On your next inhale, lift your arms up. As you exhale, unbend your right leg and then set it straight out in front of you. Bring your left leg together to meet it so that your ankles, your knees, and your inner thighs are all connected. And shake out your legs. Yeah, go ahead, shake it out. Shake out a little stress and tension. Keep shaking. Then find stillness, slow it down. Flex your toes back up towards your nose. Feel a stretch in the back of your legs. Reach your fingertips up toward the sky. Big breath in. Exhale, seated forward fold. Hinge at your hips. Reach your arms out in front of you and then lower them down towards your toes. If you can't go that far, you can rest your hands on your legs or feel free to bend your knees as well. Options to take your peace fingers around your toes. Stretch forward and breathe. Relax your head. Let the tension in your body go. No judging tonight. Just meet yourself where you are at. Keep stretching forward. On your next inhale, lift your arms up over your head. Lift your chest up. Exhale, lower your arms to your sides and then cross your feet, your legs in front of you. So you're crisscross. Take a big breath in. Exhale, tabletop. Walk your hands in front of you and then push yourself up to all fours. Guide your knees under your hips and keep breathing here. Flat back, gaze down between your thumbs. Inhale, cow pose, lower your belly, lift your heart, look up. Exhale, cat pose, roll your shoulders forward, tuck your chin in and press your back toward the sky. Inhale, cow pose, lower your belly, lift your heart, send your tailbone back. Exhale, cat pose. Tuck your chin, round through your back, press your knees, your feet, your hands to the ground. Take 2 more rounds of cow-cat on your own. Follow your breath. Yeah, feel free to close your eyes so you can feel it rather than see it. When you come back through the next round of cat, meet me in a tabletop with a flat back. Walk your hands slightly forward toward the top of your mat. Take a breath in, then exhale, puppy pose. Sink your hips down and back. Option to bring your forehead to the ground, or for an extra stretch, maybe some of you can get your chin to the ground. Either way, stretch through your shoulders, sit your hips down and back towards your heels, but your chest is off the ground. Hold it here for 3 full breaths. As you inhale, stretch your fingertips forward. As you exhale, sit your hips back. You might move back and forth from your chin to your forehead, see how it feels. On your next inhale, rise to tabletop. Slide your hands back, right under your shoulders, and readjust your knees right under your hips. That's it. Take a breath in. Then exhale, hip roll. Move your hips over to your right heel. Then rotate them around so they're back towards both heels to the left. And then move your body up a little twist. Come back to your tabletop. Breathe in. Exhale, hip roll all the way to the right, back, left, and around. Start to move your energy around. Continue to move in that direction. Breathe in, and then as you breathe out, roll your hips around. That's it. Nice humming. Come back one more time through that side. And then I'll meet you in tabletop position. Ground your hands into your space. Spread your fingers wide so that you can distribute weight across your wrist. Breathe in. Exhale, roll out your hips the other way. Sink your hips down towards your left heel. Then towards both heels, to the right, up, and back to where you started. Breathe in. Roll around. Yeah, that's it, Elena. Keep moving that energy around. Get the tension of this week out as you move and breathe. Let's do one more roll on this side. Make that circle as big as you want. Then find stillness in your tabletop. As you inhale, lift your right knee slightly off the ground. As you exhale, kick your right foot back behind you. Okay, so send your heel toward the back of the room. Your leg is at hip height. Breathe in. Then exhale, sweep your leg out toward the right side of the room and lower your foot down so the inside arch of your foot is connected to the ground. You're wider than the mat with your leg. In this exact position, inhale, cow pose. Lower your belly, lift your heart, look up. Exhale, cat pose. Round your shoulders forward, dome your back toward the sky, look down or behind you. 2 more times in this position. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time on your own. Make sure you can hear your breath. And then flatten your back. As you inhale, lift your right leg up, swing it back behind you, square your hips, breathe in, and exhale, bring your knee to the ground, your foot touches as well. Inhale, lift your left knee up, the foot comes off the mat, and exhale, stretch your leg back. Sweep your leg toward the left side of the room, and then lower your foot down so that the inside arch of your foot is touching the mat. You're gonna get a nice little stretch in your inner thigh. Feel that good. Press your hands down, inhale, cow pose. Lower your heart, look up. Exhale, cat pose. Roll your shoulders forward. That's it, cow. And so nice to be with you tonight. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more time on your own. And I'll meet you back with a flat back. As you inhale, lift your left foot up off the ground, swing it back behind you toward the wall behind you, then exhale to a tabletop. Settle in here. Inhale, lift your right arm out like an airplane wing toward the right side of the room. And then twist, lift it all the way up toward the sky. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, roll out your wrist a couple times each way. That's it. Reverse, go the other way with your arm. Find stillness, lift your hand a little higher. You're twisting. Breathe in. Exhale, thread the needle. Lower your right arm. This hole between your knee and your left arm, send your right arm through it. Then lower your right shoulder, your cheek, your forehead to the ground. Stretch through your hips, your side, your shoulders. Option to send your left hand forward toward the top of your mat. You can even bring it to your right hip crease, whatever feels good for you. Hold it here for a couple breaths. If you lifted your hand or moved it left hand out of position, bring it right down, right under your left shoulder. Press your palm down flat. Then inhale, release your right arm out from under you. Send it up toward the ceiling. Stretch, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and exhale, tabletop, hand to the ground. Good. Inhale, send your left arm out like an airplane wing, then all the way up to the sky. Exhale, roll out your wrist a couple times each way. Reverse, go the other way. Then find stillness. Spark your fingertips a little closer to the ceiling. Breathe in. Exhale, thread the needle. Reach your arm right on through. Lower yourself down. Same options here with your right hand this time. You can send it forward or behind your back. Breathe into this twist. Enjoy. One more full round of breath. And whatever you do with your right hand, plant it down right under your right shoulder. Inhale, lift your left arm out. Come on up and up toward the sky. Exhale, tabletop. Yeah, you did it. Inhale, curl your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pike your hips up and back. Sink your heels toward your mat. This pyramid shape of your body, bend one knee and then the other a few times. Loosening up the back line of your body. Your hands can be about shoulder width distance apart, your feet about hip width apart. You can adjust for the own structure of your body. Move your hips side to side if that feels good. Look under one shoulder, look under the other shoulder. Shake your head no a couple times, loosen up through your neck. Then nod your head yes, yes I can, yes I will. Find stillness in your down dog. Inhale, look to the front of the mat. Exhale, ragdoll, walk or step your feet right behind your wrists. Once you arrive, lift your hands, grab opposite elbow creases, drape your belly over your thighs, relax your head. Sway your weight side to side like a pendulum, rocking right and left. Take a little bend in your knees, or you can start to straighten your legs, to stretch through your hamstrings. That's it. Nice, let the tension go. Yeah, find stillness in your ragdoll. Breathe in. Exhale, release your fingertips to the ground in front of your feet. Toe heel your feet until your two big toes come together to touch. Tuck your chin in towards your chest. Then inhale, rise up. And exhale, bring your palms to heart center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release your hands by your sides, face your palms forward. Inhale, big windmill up, send your arms out and up, and then all the way up over your head until your palms touch above you. Look up, find your thumbs. Exhale, lower your hands until your thumbs tap right into your sternum. Then lower your arms back down. Inhale, big windmill up. Follow your breath. Hands together. Exhale, pull your hands into heart center. Yeah, you got it. Do that 2 more times on your own. Lower down. Lift. Follow your breath. Bring your hands to heart center. 1 more time. Beautiful. Meet me with your hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, release your hands by your sides. This time face your palms toward each other, facing your legs. Inhale, mountain pose. Lift your arms straight up overhead. As you exhale, guide your hands right over your shoulders and ground your feet into your space. Yeah. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, one arm side bend to the right. Lower your right arm to your right side body. Lift your left arm up and over. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach both arms up. Yeah, exhale, one arm side bend the other way. Lower your left arm down. Create a little arc over your right ear with your right arm. Beautiful. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach both arms high. Exhale, small back bend. Bend your elbows down to shoulder height. Then lean back just a little bit. Lift your heart toward the ceiling. Squeeze your shoulder blades together and look up. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up high overhead. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Lower your arms down to shoulder height. Then like you're swan diving off the high dive, lead with your heart. Then lower down until your hands connect to your legs, or you can stretch your fingertips to your toes or to the ground. Relax your head. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, half lift. Slide your hands to your legs above or below your knees. Draw your belly across your mat and squeeze your shoulder blades together to broaden through your chest. Just don't press into your knees. Your hands can come high or lower. It's up to you. Breathe in. Exhale, crouch and curl. Plant your hands down in front of your feet. Lift your heels, bend your knees so that your hips come down to your heels, and gaze down between your hands. Tuck your chin in slightly, round through your back. One tight ball of energy, one big ball of love. Option for a balance challenge. You can lift one hand off the ground across your shins. If you feel steady, maybe lift the other arm across your shins, or tent your fingers and just keep pressing, stretching through your back. Hold it here for one more full round of breath. Then plant your palms down to the mat in front of you. Shift your weight forward into the ball mounds of your feet. Breathe in. Exhale, high plank. Step, or you can jump back to the top of your push-up position. Locking your core here. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hike your hips up and back. Take a refreshing breath in. Then a cleansing breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift, fat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach your arms up. Exhale, one arm side bend to the right. That's it, Callan's awesome. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up high. Exhale, one arm side bend other way. Inhale, mountain pose, stretch high. Exhale, small back bend. Bend your elbows like a cactus. Then lean back, squeeze your inner thighs together to protect your low back. Look up. Inhale, mountain pose, reach both arms up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Lead with your heart. Your arms go out to your sides. And then come down smooth and slow. Bring your hands to the ground. Tip the crown of your head toward the earth. Inhale, half lift. Hands come to your legs, flat back. Exhale, crouch and curl, go low. We hold that for a full breath. Breathe in and breathe out. And inhale, shift your weight forward into your palms. Exhale, step or jump back to the top of your push-up position. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's flow through that little sequence one more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your two big toes together to touch. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, root your feet down. Reach up high. Yeah, Meredith, I can see you. Exhale, one arm side bend, right? Inhale, mountain. Exhale, one arm side bend, other way. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, small back bend. Make that feel good. Lean back. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crouch and curl, go low. Bend your knees, stick your hips down and back. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, shift your weight forward into your palms. Exhale, high plank, step or jump back. Steady here, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, sit your hips low, reach your arms high. Keep breathing here as you squeeze your inner thighs together. Take a breath in. Then exhale, lower your arms behind your back. Interlace all 10 fingers at your low back. Inhale, press your knuckles toward the ground, lift your chin up. Exhale, bound forward fold, straighten your legs and then hinge at your hips. Lower your belly over your legs, lift your arms up. If it's too much on your shoulders, no worries. You can bring your hands to your hips or do a regular forward fold. Hold it here for a breath in and a breath out. And breathe in. Exhale to a high half lift. Unlock your hands and bring them up to your thighs. Point your elbows toward the back of the room. Breathe in. And exhale to a high plank. So straight to your high plank. Nice and strong. And inhale, shift forward, bring your shoulders over your wrists, come to your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your elbows and lower all the way down to your belly. Come down nice and slow. Once you arrive, bring your chin to the ground. Come to the shoelace side of your feet. Bring your feet together. Plant your hands right under your shoulders. Inhale, baby cobra pose. Lift your heart, your chest, your throat off the ground. Gaze forward and down. Then exhale, lower your chin back to your mat. Now, curl your toes under. Inhale to a high plank. You can come straight up, or if you want, you can come to a tabletop and then up. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips up and back. Remember, there's always options. There's always modifications. You do what feels right for you. Right, we're moving on. Inhale, lift your right leg high. I'll still go from the side here so you can see. Then exhale, bend your right knee. Stack your right hip over your left as you twist. Face your belly to the right side of the room. You can flex your bent leg foot if you want. Then inhale, lift your leg high again. I call this three-legged dog or the Chester pose. Square your hips. And then exhale to a low lunge. Plant your foot to the ground between your palms. And take your left hand and slide it so it's on the inside, so you can see the inside of your right foot. Inhale, low lunge twist. From this position, send your right arm out and up. Take a twist. And then exhale again. Roll out your wrist a couple times each way. Reverse. Then find stillness, take a breath in. Exhale, horizon lunge. Lower your lifted arm toward the wall behind you, and then pivot to the outside edge of your outstretched foot. I'm gonna go from the side here so you can see, or go this way. Might be on the other side. So yeah, your foot, you're on the edge of your foot. See that? And you're getting a nice stretch through your hip. Then inhale to your low lunge twist. And exhale, I gotta come back to where I was. Exhale to your low lunge. So bring your hand to the ground. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Lift your arms up over your head. Stack your knee right over your ankle. Arms go up. Good. Exhale, warrior two. Spin your arms out to your sides at shoulder height. Bend into your front knee. That's it. Gaze forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your right arm up and back. Bring your left arm to your left leg. Option to look up. Take a breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Bring your arms out to your side. And then lower your right forearm to your right thigh. Lift your left arm up. Yeah, that's it. Fan through the left side of your rib cage. Then inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg now. Lift your right arm up and back. Bring your left arm to your left leg. Send your gaze up or towards your back foot. Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge. Cartwheel your hands down to frame your right foot. Then inhale, three-legged dog. Press your weight into your palms and your back foot and lift your front foot up and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, lift your left leg up high. Exhale, bend your left knee. Stack your left hip over your right and twist your belly toward the left side of the room. You flex your foot there. Take a couple breaths. And inhale, three-legged dog. Square your hips, lift your legs, straighten it up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot to the ground, right between your hands. Okay, here we go again. Now take your right hand to the inside of your left foot. Inhale, low lunge twist. Send your left arm out and up. Then exhale, rotate your wrist around a couple times. Go the other way. Find stillness. Breathe in. Exhale, horizon lunge. Take this top arm, send it to the back wall. Your outstretched leg, come to the outside edge and maybe look towards your thumb that's outstretched. Now you're going to feel this stretch all the way down, hopefully, your bent leg. Then inhale to a low lunge twist. Lift your arm up. Bring your toes back to the ground. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your hand to frame your foot. You'll catch on. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Reach your arms up. Settle in. Bend into your front knee. Reach your arms up overhead. Keep breathing. That's it, Barbara. Arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Arms out to your sides. Gaze forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Lift your left arm up and back. Bring your right arm to your right leg. Send your gaze up or behind you. Keep breathing. Breathe in. Exhale, extended side angle. Tic-tac your arms and bring your left arm to your left thigh, your top of your leg, and lift your right arm up. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten this front leg. Lift your left arm up and back. Breathe into it. Take a breath in. Exhale, low lunge, cartwheel your hands down to the ground to frame your foot. Plant your hands firmly. Inhale, three-legged dog. Lift your left leg up and back behind you. Exhale, down dog. All right, we go through it one more time each side, linking the breath to movement. We'll do a little chair transition. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, follow your breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. That's it, Elena. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back and interlace them. Inhale, chest expansion, knuckles down, chin up. Exhale, bound forward fold, straighten your legs, hinge at your hips, lower your head down, breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale to a high half lift, unlock your hands, bring them to their thighs. Exhale to your high plank. Then inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly, bring your chin to the ground. Untuck your toes, inhale, baby cobra pose. Use your lower back and core strength. Lift up, little to no weight in your hands. And exhale, lower your chin back down. Now curl your toes under, use your strength, come up to a high plank, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's link breath to movement. You can go at your own pace. Make it feel good in your body. If it doesn't, you can always take a break, take a little sip of water. Join us again when you're ready. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, bend your knees, stack your hips. Inhale, send your leg high, square your hips, straighten your leg. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, low lunge, twist. Your arm comes out and up to the right. Then exhale, horizon lunge. You're on the outside edge of your foot. Your arm is straight back at shoulder height. Inhale, low lunge, twist. Come back to your toes, lift your arm high. Exhale, low lunge, hand to the ground. Inhale, high crescent lunge, lift up with control. Exhale, warrior two, spin open. Inhale, reverse warrior, your right arm lifts. Exhale, extended side angle, tick-tock your arms the other way. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Lift your right arm up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Bring your hands to the ground to frame your front foot. Inhale, three-legged dog. Leg goes up. Exhale, down dog. One more side to go. Inhale, lift your left leg up high. Exhale, bend your knee. Stack your hips and twist. Inhale, square your hips, straighten your leg, lift it up. Exhale, low lunge, step it through. Inhale, low lunge, twist. Your left arm lifts out and up. Exhale, horizon lunge. Outside edge of your foot, arm goes back. Stretch it here. Inhale, low lunge, twist. Your arm goes up, your toes come back to the mat. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Reach up high. Exhale, warrior two. Yeah, you got it, Tim. So nice. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm lifts. Exhale, extended side angle. Your arms go the other way. Inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Lift up and back. Exhale, low lunge. Hands go down. Inhale, chester pose, three-legged dog. Your leg goes up and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a refreshing breath in here and a big refreshing breath out. Then inhale, lift your right leg up high. Exhale, variation of a low lunge. Instead of bringing your foot in between your hands, bring it to the outside of your right palm. So you're taking this big runner's lunge. Show you from the front. You're going way wide. All right, then option here to stay up on your palms and your back ball mount of your foot, or come to your back knee. An option even to come down to your forearms and relax your head. Stretch even more. Relax. Let your heart beat and your breath settle. Stay here for 3 more full breaths. Slow breaths. At the bottom of your next breath, if you came to your forearms, come to your palms. If you came to your knee, lift up. Breathe in. Then exhale, send your right foot back to a high plank. Take a breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up high. Exhale, variation of your low lunge. You're going wider than your left hand. So you're stepping really wide on your mat. Got that?
Yeah.
You might want to stay right here. Or option to come down to your right knee. Come down to your forearms. Sometimes a block is good here to rest your head, or a rolled up towel. Or you can just stay up on your palms. You go to wherever you're getting a nice stretch, balancing between ease and effort, and letting your mind come present to the here and the now. With loving kindness and compassion as you stretch through your legs. You're here for 2 long breaths more. All right, if you came to your forearms, come to your palms. If you came to your knee, lift it up. Breathe in. Then exhale to your high plank. Step back, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Nice work. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Come to the top of your space. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit low with your hips, bend your knees, reach your arms up. Good. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. That's it. Inhale, tilt forward. Bring your belly slightly over your thighs. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Guide your left elbow across your midline. You can connect it to your thigh or around to the outside edge of your knee. Then reposition your thumbs in towards your heart center. You can look up or out. Squeeze your bottom shoulder under your top shoulder for more of a twist. As you inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, twist. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, gorilla pose. Release your elbow off your leg, bring your belly over your thighs, bring your hands down in front of your feet. Then toe heel your feet back out to about hip distance. Lift your hands and then flip your palms up with your fingers toward you like little spatulas. Guide your hands under your feet, towards your heels, your toes towards your wrist creases. Lower your belly over your legs and then gently pull up on your feet, stretching the back of your legs, your lower back. Let the tension in your head roll off. Let it go. It does not serve you. The worry, the fear, the doubt, it serves no one. Now's your chance. Little by little, let it go. On your next inhale, slowly release your hands from out under your feet. Bring your feet back together to touch. Inhale, half lift. Release a little tension in your low back. That's it. Exhale, forward fold, reach for the ground. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Bend your knees, hips down and back. Good. Exhale, hands to heart center. Then inhale, tilt forward. Exhale, prayer twist other way. Guide your right elbow across your midline. You can align your knees, but if one knee pops out a little, that's okay. A little less tension on your low back. But keep your thumbs as close to your heart center as you can, and then twist. Healthy spine, healthy life. Keep breathing here. Draw your bottom shoulder under your top shoulder for a little more of a twist. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Release your elbow off your leg and then just bring your hands in front of your feet. Relax your head. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, half lift. Let's take that tension out of your low back. Exhale, forward fold again. Inhale, mountain pose. Root your feet down and then lift your arms all the way up over your head. Yeah, exhale, tree pose. Bring your palms to heart center. On the right side, lift your right foot up. And you can plant it to your ankle, your calf, or lift above your knee. If you're a little wobbly, you can hold onto a wall or bring your foot to the ground. Stay with your palms at heart center. If you want to take a shape, lifting your arms up overhead, go for it. If you want to bring your foot down like a kickstand at any time, you can. We're here just for a couple breaths, balance and breathe. Inhale, grow a little taller. And exhale, standing at attention. Slowly release your foot to the ground and bring your palms together if you lifted them. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, tree pose, other side. This time lift your left foot up. You can have it on the ground, calf, or lift it up to your inner thigh. Stabilize. The floor you're standing on might not be perfectly straight, so you're good. If you fall out, get right back in. Option to lift your arms up over your head. Hold and breathe. Couple more breaths. Good, grow a little taller, breathe in. Exhale, standing at attention, bring your foot to the ground. Bring your hands to heart center. Breathe in. Exhale, lower your arms by your sides. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Little bend of your elbows, lean back, look up. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, crouch and curl. Come to that little ball shape again. Lift your heels. Tuck your chin in. Draw your forehead towards your knees. Check in with yourself. Notice how you feel here. And take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. Shift your weight into your palms. Breathe in. Exhale to a high plank. Step back. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up high behind you. Exhale, half pigeon pose. Bend your knee, bring it past your chest and lower it down behind your right wrist and bring your foot behind your left wrist. Then straighten your opposite leg back behind you. And before you fold forward, make sure that your foot is straight behind you so you don't hurt your ankle. Walk your hands a little closer to your sides. Lift up, breathe in. You can stay there, or as you exhale, fold forward to a resting half pigeon. You can come to your forearms. If you're super flexible, maybe your chest is all the way on the ground and your arms are outstretched. You take the position that feels right for you and consciously let the tension in your right hip release as you balance your weight from the right side to the left. You're here just for 3 more long breaths. So refocus your attention right into your mat and nowhere else. At the bottom of your next breath, if you came down to your forearms, you can come up to your palms, tuck your left toes under, take a breath in. Then exhale, 3-legged dog, lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up high. Exhale, half pigeon, other side. Depending on your bone structure, you might get your shin pretty close to parallel to the top of your mat, or maybe not. Send your other leg back behind you and then walk your hands to your sides. Balance your weight from right to left. Breathe in. And as you exhale, option to come forward on your forearms, relax your head. If you're flexible, you can bring your chest all the way to the ground. Be here with your breath. As you stretch here, think of one thing that you can do in the days ahead to send out this loving kindness that you're filling yourself up with tonight. Something big or little, anything. On your next inhale, if you came down to your forearms, come to your palms. You can tuck your right toes under, breathe in. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Slowly release your left leg out and up. If you need to bend it or shake it to get the blood flowing back through, go for it. Then exhale to your downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Yeah, exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees and have a seat. Lie all the way down on your back. So straighten your legs out, lower all the way down. And then take a full body stretch. Lift your arms up over your head. Let the backs of your knees, wherever they go behind you. Point your fingers away from your toes. Breathe in. And then exhale. Bring your arms up toward the sky and all the way down by your sides. Lift your feet up off the ground. Bring your knees together to touch. Breathe in. Then exhale, send your legs toward the ceiling. Flex your toes toward the wall behind you. This is a modified legs up the wall pose. When we have more time, you can actually take your legs on the wall with your bottom up on the wall and just have the wall support you. But for here and now, we're letting the blood flow the opposite way, giving your heart a little rest. You're here for about 10 seconds. Just relax. Let your low back and shoulders melt into the ground as your legs lift up toward the sky. You're here for a couple more breaths. And breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees, pull your thighs into your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, happy baby pose. Flip the bottoms of your feet up toward the ceiling. Bend your knees down towards your sides. Reach your hands to the inner arches of your feet. Or if your back rolls up off the mat, put it back down and reach for your calves. Gently pull. Guide your knees towards the sides of your body. Option to rock side to side. Option to straighten one leg, the other, or both for a little more hamstring love. And find stillness here. Breathe in. Exhale, release your hands from your feet or your legs. Bring your knees together to touch. Pull your thighs in towards your chest. Breathe in. Exhale, send your left leg long. Rest your left foot to the ground. Your leg is straight. And keep your right knee bent. Interlace all 10 fingers below your right knee. Pull your thigh in towards your chest and then out towards your armpit. Squeeze tight and flex your foot. Hold it there. Use your bicep strength. Pull in. Breathe in. Exhale, supine twist. Guide your knee across your midline, then release your own hands. Extend your arms out, or you can cactus your arms slightly. Let gravity draw your knee toward the ground as your shoulders stay connected to the mat. For an extra stretch of your neck and your upper spine, point your nose the opposite direction of your knee. Feel free to close your eyes. Hold it here for 2 more breaths. And on your next inhale, lift your knee up. Give it a little squeeze in towards your side body. Exhale, switch out your legs. Send your right leg long, rest it down. Lift your left foot, bend your knee, and interlace all 10 fingers below it. Pull in towards your chest and out towards your armpit. Breathe in. Exhale, supine twist the other way. Tee out your arms. Point your nose the opposite direction. Connect your shoulders down to the mat and let your knee glide down toward the earth as you stretch and twist. Inhale, lift your knee up. And exhale, lift your other foot up off the ground, bend your knee, guide both knees together, and wrap your arms across your shins. Maybe you can grab your fingers, your wrists, or even towards your elbows. Keep your head and shoulders down. And as you squeeze in, know that we're going to take a longer than usual resting posture of Shavasana tonight. We'll be in it for a full 5 minutes, which isn't really very long, but longer than I usually offer. And so just enjoy that Shavasana when we get into it. If you have to leave early for whatever reason, I understand. But if you can give yourself the gift of that constructive rest, go for it. Now squeeze your thighs in a little closer to your chest. And inhale, ball pose. Lift your head and shoulders. Tuck your chin in. Guide your forehead towards your knees. Pull all your loving energy right in towards your heart center. Exhale, Shavasana, release. Toes flop out right, left. Relax your arms by your sides. Flip your palms up. Like sand, let your whole body just sink down into the earth. Relax your eyes and your face. Relax all the way down your spine. From your shoulders to your fingertips, relax. From your hips to your toes, completely relax. Relax the entire front side of your body. Relax the entire back side of your body. I'll let you know when it's time to move on. So just be. Slowly begin to awaken. Bring life back to your fingers and your toes. Guide your right ear down toward your mat. Lift your head and lift your left ear down. Do that one more time on each side. If you feel any other movement or stretch that you need to take here and now, go for it. And whenever you're ready, one last full body stretch of class. Lift your arms up over your head. Let the backs of your hands fall down, forward or touching the ground. And stretch your fingers away from your toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fetal pose. Roll over to either side. Curl your knees in towards your heart and rest your head on your bicep. Hold it there for a couple breaths as you let all the loving kindness and compassion of your practice settle in to every cell of your body. And then slowly using your hands, push yourself up to a comfortable seat, however you were seated at the beginning of class. You can rest your hands on your lap for just a moment. Let your eyelids flutter, close, or gaze down. While I repeat our love meditation, the metta meditation, but this time, instead of the I, think to yourself, somebody specific that you want to send this energy out to, or it can be a group of people. May you be peaceful, happy, and light in body and spirit. May you be safe and free from injury. May you be free from anger, afflictions, fear, and anxiety. May you learn to look at yourself with the eyes of understanding and love. May you be able to recognize and touch the seeds of joy and happiness in yourself. May you learn to identify and see the sources of anger and delusion in yourself. May you know how to nourish the seeds of joy in yourself every day. May you be able to live fresh, solid, and free. May you be free from attachment, but not be indifferent. And with that, bring your palms together at heart center. Take a deep breath in, a big long breath out. Take a slight bow forward. Namaste. I wish every one of you much love and happiness in the days ahead. Thank you so much for joining class tonight.